Cheers to the dreamers, the seekers, the wise. Crystal lavender will reach in the skies. Through tarot and starlight we'll always roam. In the heart of the universe we found our home. Comes where the mystics play. We speak the language of the Milky Way. A touch of Venus, a kiss from the moon, guiding lost hearts with a sweet gentle tune.
Hello, hello, welcome here, welcome back, good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on and whatever time you're watching this video. This episode of As the Tarot Turns is brought to you on purpose with purpose, and I am your host, Crystal Lavender. Some people know me as Crystal, some people know me as Criddle, like Riddle with the C. Other people know me as Nacho Mama, which was my YouTube handle back in the day, but now I go with my God-given name, which is Crystal Lavender. I know, people are like, you were born to be, destined to be a stripper or a hippie, but I'll drop it like it's hot, but I ain't getting back up. I'm gonna creep my way back up, you know what I mean? So I'm trying a little bit of a different layout today. So thank you guys so much for being here. We're going to do an all signs, do they love you? Okay, 1 for yes, 2 for no, 1 for boys, 2 for girls, you know, with the whole Raven code. So before we get started, we are going to talk about this. Okay, this is my book. It is called Say You Love, and it is a testimony of triumph over the darkness of childhood sexual trauma and addiction. And I wrote this whole entire thing using my phone and a piece of paper. Like I would write stuff down on a piece of paper, and then I would do a talk to text into my phone. And I published this whole thing doing the KDP self-publishing on Amazon. So for anybody out there thinking that they need some fancy software, or they need like a laptop, or that they don't have the tools like necessary to complete something as, you know, like publishing a book, I guarantee you walk around with the tool in your pocket every single day, all right? And I share my story as a testimony of hope and strength for anybody that is out there suffering in silence. Like, I'm really loud about my recovery. Hi, my name is Crystal, and I'm 3+ years into recovery, and I'm really loud about it so that nobody is sitting in silence thinking that they can't overcome whatever it is that they're going through. Okay, like my book goes all the way from, you know, the things that happened to me when I was a child to running away from home and the stuff that happened to me on, you know, on the streets, or the stuff that I experienced on the streets of Las Vegas as a young teenager, to hopping illegal freight trains, hitchhiking. They're like, I've lived 1,000 different lifetimes in this one life. So, and that will be in the description box of every single one of my videos. You can get it on Amazon for $12.12, or you could get a free copy on my website, or you can email me and get a signed copy. All right. So with that being said, let's get this party started. What does it look like? Let me see what it looks like over there. To go out and come back in. Hold on. What do I look like over here with this weird verticalness? Huh. Interesting. It's like super up close. Anyways, okay. Well, we're going to do that for today. We'll find out if we'll do this again another time or not, but we'll see if we like it. We're going to start with Aries. All right, Aries, do they love you? Hi, Aries, man, aka Siva. Hi, Jennifer, not Jenny. Yeah, we'll find out about that. So I tried something a little bit different. Yeah, my mom made me this hat. It's a little wolf-eared hat. And it's got like little paws. Little hand paws. Goes down. I love it. I think it's wonderful. Aries. Julie Bully. What's up, Julie Bully? I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here. Siva. Aries. Let's see if the banners still work on this thing. I feel like I'm like going out of the screen all the time. I don't know. I tried something new. We'll see if we like it. We shall see. Aries. That's weird. It's definitely different. Do they love you? Do they love you, Aries? I mean, really, you should know the answer to that question yourself, right? If you don't really know that answer, then there's probably a problem. But let's find out what the cards say. The banner is working. Okay, cool. It's just up top, huh? It's weird. I don't like it. Gotcha. All right, mods. For sure. Aries, do they love ya? Thank you, Jennifer. We got the Chariot in reverse. So this person might be, they might be really scared of change. You know, they lack self-discipline. There's definitely a sense of being scared. There's definitely a sense of being scared. And they go in and out of being like, yes, I'm absolutely in love with Aries. And they're like, oh, I don't know if Aries is my person or not. You know, they're kind of like waiting for their door to open, but they've been locked in their own little mental prison. You know, kind of like with a lot of self-doubt. Like maybe this person doesn't think that they're good enough for you. They might not think that they're good enough for you. You know, there might be a sudden awareness here, or they've been sitting on a lot of like resentment or harsh words or harsh feelings, or just like they're really super hard on themselves. Hi, John. But you got the King of Wands, so I mean, you know what they say about the King of Wands whenever the King of Wands comes up. They might be all about getting jiggy with it. You know, and they might be in recovery. They might be in recovery from some sort of financial loss. But they have so much self-doubt with the judgment in reverse. Like this person just either really, really doubts themselves, or they really doubt this connection, or they feel that you doubt the connection. But so far, it's not like I'm getting like major like fall in love with you cards. You know, it feels like there's a lot going on. They have a lot on their plate, like that they can't prioritize you the way that you would like them to, or the way that you would need. And some of them might really understand that. They might know that themselves. You know, yeah, and they might be working on addictions. This says, I have addictions and I'm not good for you. So this person might be completely like, they might be trying to save you from themselves. Like they might know that you deserve better, you know, and they know that they have to make a decision. It's like, but they don't want to act right. You know, they would rather kind of like wallow in their own self-pity than like take accountability and act right, especially if this person has addiction issues. Yeah, I am protecting you from myself. What did I just say? I said these exact words right here. Like they're protecting you from themselves. Okay. So, I mean, in order for someone to care enough to protect you from them, they have to feel some sort of way. So does this person have feelings for you? They obviously they have genuine feelings for you. They have genuine respect for you. If they're trying to keep themselves away from you because they don't want to hurt you, that means that they genuinely like love you and respect you. So yeah, I would say this person does love you, but they just want you to be free. They want you to be free. They want to be free. They don't want to feel like they're tied to any sort of, you know, like they don't want their consequences to have to burden you. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Taurus. They could be born on the 5th or the 20th. We got Scorpio. We got Cancer. We got 2 Cancer cards. And a Gemini. They could be born on the 8th, the 5th, the 7th. It feels like this person is really, really stubborn. They're kind of stubborn and like set in their ways. And they just want you to be free. They want to be free from they don't want you to have to endure the consequences for their actions. It's like they want to be free to do whatever they want. They don't want to have to worry about hurting somebody else with their actions. It's like when they're free, they could just do whatever they want to do. But they do have feelings for you. They definitely hold back. It says, I need to hold back my true feelings for you. So they do have feelings for you. It's not that they don't feel for you. They might respect you too much. Hi, Sunsiles. Sunsis. Yes. Yeah, I'm fighting my feelings for you. So this person definitely holds back a lot. And I think it's just because they have so little self-esteem, so little self-confidence. That they're like in this, they're in their own mental prison. Like they feel like you're too good for them, or that they're just going to hurt you anyways. This person definitely feels like they are a work in progress. Like if you guys are going to have something successful, it's going to take a lot of patience, and real communication. I don't think this person is just going to give you what you want straight off the bat. All right. So do they love you? Yes, they love you. Are they absolutely like head over heels in love with you? I wouldn't say they're absolutely head over heels in love with you, but they have enough respect for you to stay away from you if they know they have bad intentions, which in my opinion is that's pretty straight up, All right. Let's go on to the Taurus collective. Taurus. Hi, Taurus. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, and whatever time you're watching this video. Please remember to hit that little like button on your way in or on your way out. It is a little click for you, but a big bada boom for me, okay? Big bada boom, chicken good, multi-pass. We're trying out a different like option on StreamYard here for landscaping or portrait. I can't say that I like it all that much. I don't know if I'll do it this way again, but anyways, Taurus, do they love you? Do they love my Taurus collective? I mean, you should ultimately know that yourself, right? You should know, but let's find out what the cards say. I don't want any of my collective out there feeling like they're confused. You are worth way more than that. You are worth way more than laying up at night, wondering if you're good enough, wondering if this person actually cares for you, okay? Like, you're worth so much more than that, Taurus. It says, I don't want to be like the rest. I know I'm different. So this person might have really, really listened to the things that you've had to say about your past, about the trials and tribulations that you've been through, especially if you're like an open book, literally, to this person. Like, this person, I think, has studied you, has studied what has hurt you, has studied like what makes you tick, what experiences might trigger you. Like, this person is definitely, it says, I feel attracted to you. Like, this person is definitely, like I believe they cherish not only the love that you guys have with each other, but your friendship as well. Like, there's something about you that they just admire. Like, they admire your strength. They admire your adversity. And it says, I thought we were fine, but I guess I was wrong. So if there's some of you that had just recently like had a falling out with this person, they had no idea that anything was wrong. They really didn't think that there was anything that anything would ever get in the middle of you two. They thought you guys were super solid, and they weren't sure, because they felt like they've done the studying. They felt like they've asked the right questions, but they can't just be a friend to you. Like, this person absolutely is in love with you. They can't just be your friend. Like, they can't just be your friend. They're cool with being your friend and your lover, but there's no way like that they will tear this person apart to just be your friend. And this person is definitely a warrior. They do have a hard time putting love like out there. They're a lover, they're a fighter, but they're also a lover, and they're a lover, not a fighter. But like, when it comes to love, it's like they don't want to have to fight for it. But this person is definitely like, they've been around the block. They've been through some shit, and they know that you've been through some shit. You know, and they really didn't want to hurt you. If they hurt you, like, I don't think they did it on purpose. You know, it says I don't want to embarrass myself. It's like they didn't want to be an embarrassment. You know, like they didn't want you to be embarrassed by them or by their actions. You know, I think this person really cherished your guys' connection. Hi, Naya. This person really cherishes your guys' connection and didn't want it to end. Says you made me doubt myself. Sometimes I don't know who I am anymore. So maybe there were some things that were said that were like really like eye-opening. It's like you held a mirror up to this person and made them like really look at themselves. Really, really look at themselves. I thought I would be over by now. I thought I would be over it by now, but somehow I still feel the same about you. So this person absolutely has not lost any sort of love for you. Like this person still very much is in love with you. Very much still holds a very warm spot in their heart for you. Hello. Welcome here. You know, and they're trying to bring life back into this connection with the Judgment and the Upright. Like they don't want this to end. They don't want this to go nowhere. You know, they might be being sneaky about it too. Like they might be, you know, trying to talk to your friends or your coworkers or people that they know that you are in contact with on a regular basis. It's like just so that they can get their name brought up to you. You know, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. We've got Taurus. We've got Sagittarius. You know, but you got the Lovers in the reverse. So one of you doesn't feel as strong about this connection as the other person. Okay. There's a little bit of instability there, a little bit of uncertainty. I mean, but if you're coming to a video wondering if they love you or not, then there's obviously some uncertainty there. So quit doubting this person because they absolutely do love you. Like they do want to move forward. That doubt of y'all's relationship, I mean, that's a problem all by itself. You know, even if there actually isn't anything to be worried about, the fact that you are worried about it, like, that means that there's a little bit of a problem. I still have it on. I just took it down. You know, which in the long run is reverse manifestation. Like if you're constantly worried, like if this person is for you or not for you, it's like putting it's like paying that energy into that timeline. You know, like paying all of your energy to support that sort of timeline. Is like you don't want to pay into that timeline. You don't want to pay into that energy. So be mindful of what it is, like how you're projecting. Okay, because it does feel like this person absolutely does love you and they do cherish you. And they really thought it was all good. You know, they definitely thought there was a sense of unfairness. You could be dealing with a Libra. There's a sense of injustice here. Like they felt like it was unjust, like you did them unjustly, or like it was just unjustified the way that it went down. Something about it was definitely like it didn't seem fair at all to this person. You know, but they're not keeping any secrets from you. They're not keeping any secrets. They ain't got no third parties. You could be dealing with the Pisces. We got Pisces. We got Libra. We got Aquarius. We got Gemini. Could be born on the 6th, the 7th, the 20th, the 18th, or the 11th. But yeah, I would say this person absolutely does have feelings for you. Like they do love you. They do love you. Man down. Where'd he go? Hold on, guys. Taurus, they love you. All right, let's go on to Gemini. I don't think I like this layout at all. But we got to get through it. Already here. Let's get through it. Let's do it. Gemini. Hi, Gemini. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, whatever time you are watching this video. We are going to find out, do they love you? Let's find out. Please remember to hit that little like button on your way in or on your way out. It is a little click for you, but a big bada boom for me, okay? Big bada boom, chicken good. Gemini, do they love you? Like when I thought of this, I just thought of somebody like sitting there with a, rose petals. Like he loves me not, loves me, loves me not, loves me. Loves me, he loves me not. Let's see what we got for Gemini. Do they love you, Gemini? Who wouldn't love a Gemini? I don't know if I could ever be who you need me to be. You mean more to me than you think. So this person is definitely insecure. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of you. So this person is very much afraid of rejection, afraid of being an embarrassment for you, afraid of embarrassing you. You deserve a better version of me. Like there's definitely a lot of self-confidence issues with this person. They have little to no self-esteem. But they said, I regret my behavior. They might have acted a fool. So it's like they wanted to hurt you before you hurt them. Like they figured you were just going to hurt them. You hurt them anyways. And it says, I can't help but feel drawn to you. It doesn't make sense. So they don't know why. They thought that they would just be over it by now, but like you still like take up space in this person's head. Like you're still written space in this person's head. They thought that it would just be like, okay, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Like the swelling's okay, it's been swelled, but the swelling's gone down, and this person might have addictions or they think you have addictions. They're no good for you. This is why do I feel this intense? So they absolutely like feel that like they feel a super strong, intense connection to you that they can't let go of. It's like they don't know how to let go. They could move all the way across the freaking country and they would still feel your energy. Like you would still be a part of this person. They absolutely cannot let you go. Not in their mind anyways. I've just seen other people do it, so I wanted to try it. You don't know unless you try, right? But it looks all blurry when I'm looking at it over on my phone, and I don't like it. So this will be the only time that I'm doing it this way. That's okay. We'll get through it. 7 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. So if this person went out to try to find somebody to get over you, it's like this person was desperately looking for somebody else to either rub in your face or to, like take cute little pictures with and post them on Facebook just so they could piss you off. Like that energy is no good, y'all. Like that shit's no good. Not only is that like disrespectful for the new person that you're with, it's like this poor innocent person thinks that they're getting into a relationship with somebody, and it's like that person only wants to be in a relationship with them just so they could piss off their ex. You know what I mean? Like that kind of energy sucks. So yeah, whatever it was that they were going out to try to do with the 3 of Cups in the upright and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, it's like they're not successful at all. They're not successful at all at replacing you, and like they've probably gone a little bit downhill since y'all have split ways. Like they feel like they are definitely down on their luck, okay? Like they ain't getting lucky. They're not having a good time with whoever it is that they tried to replace you with. That's for sure. They're trying to maintain their sense of independence with the 9 of Cups here. And they're trying to be like, no, I'm independent, but I feel like they're like playing their field, they're playing their options, and none of them compare to you. But they're not going to tell you that. They're just throwing caution to the wind. They're like pretty much like any, mini, miny, mo. Like who are we going to sleep with tonight? Who are we going to hook up with tonight? How am I going to get over Gemini? Because this person absolutely is not over you. Even if they act like they are definitely not over you. They are sitting on all kinds of resentment, all kinds of feelings. They're sitting on their feelings. They don't want you to know this. So yeah, I mean, are they head over heels in love with you? No, but they absolutely feel some sort of way about you for sure. Like you take up space in their head. They don't know why you take up space in their head. It's like an obsession. They have some sort of obsession with you. They probably even spy on you for no fucking reason, just to see what you're up to, just to look at you, just to see what you're doing, All right, let's go on to Cancer. Cancer collective. Hi, Cancer. Hello, hello. Welcome here. Or welcome back. Whatever time you're watching this video and whatever side of the world you're on, right? Please remember to hit that little like button on your way in or on your way out. It is a little click for you, but a big bada boom for me. Trying out a little bit of a different format tonight. I'm not sure if I very much like it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But Cancer, do they love ya? Do they love my Cancer collective? You should know the answer to this yourself, though, Cancer. So the fact that you're wondering is there's just a little bit of a problem, okay? You should know the answer. People shouldn't leave you confused. You shouldn't be confused about it. Hi, Carmen. Says you deserve a better version of me. This person got some self-confidence issues. It's like this person doesn't like what they see in the mirror themselves. You know, it's like they might think that they're too, like they're not pretty enough, or they're not handsome enough, or they're not skinny enough, or they're not tall enough. Like this person definitely has some self-esteem issues. And it says, I wish I had the courage to stick up for myself. Like, not only does this person wish that they had the courage, they also wish that they had they wish that they saw themselves the way that you see them or the way that other people see them, you know? But they know that there's a very strong connection with you guys. It says, I knew it from the start. So from the moment that this person like has met you, or the moment that you two entered each other's lives, is like they knew that you were going to be just a part of their life forever. It's like there's just this like chemical reaction that happened, you know? It says, I am thinking about you right now in this very moment. So this person absolutely loves you. They have a lot of self-esteem issues, though. You know, they don't know if they could choose you because they're not sure if you're going to choose them. But if this person doesn't know how to love themselves, then are they ever going to fully accept love from somebody else? You know? It says, I wish I knew then what I know now. I think you might have had an opportunity with this person before, and I don't think they took it seriously. I know I have to make a decision. It is in my face, and it like that might be coming back around. It might be coming around full circle. You know, either you're pushing this person to make a decision like, hey, are you going to choose me or what? What are we doing here? You know, like, are you walking away? Are we doing this? Like, it's either you're on my team or you're in my way, right? Like, there's really no in between. But yeah, it says, please stay away from me. I don't want to hurt you any further. So if you've put your life on hold for this person, they're like, don't put your life on hold for me. Like, I'm still too much of a work in progress. Like, I don't trust my own love decisions. You know, like this person doesn't trust themselves. And I think you trigger them. It says, I feel triggered. So you might trigger a lot of insecurities. Maybe they think that you are, you know, way too popular for them, or way too pretty, or way too handsome. It's like, there's no way that Cancer wants to be with me. You know what I mean? Like, who wants to be with me? It's like this person is like very much like down on themselves. And it says, you made me doubt myself, but you didn't make them do shit. So they doubt themselves and they don't know who they are. I don't like that you made me. You didn't make them anything. They already doubted themselves. They doubted themselves and they're not quite sure who they are. And they regret like putting you on the back burner or putting you on hold, or, you know, saying no to you. It's like they definitely have some sort of regret for their behavior. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Says, you were right, but I have trouble to admitting the truth. Like, I think you know exactly how this person feels. You like, this is just a confirmation for you. You know that this person has all kinds of emotions for you, you know, but you also know that this person has a lot of self-esteem issues. And I think this person is running from themselves. They're not running from you. They're running from they don't think that they're good enough for anybody, you know? says, can you accept where I am right now? It's like, can you accept the way that they look? Can you accept how tall they are? Can you accept them for who they are in this moment right now without changing anything? It's like they don't think that anybody can. So they're having a hard time thinking that you will. Hi, Dan. You know, because this person does not see themselves the way that you see them, Cancer. And there's nothing that you can do about that. That's a total them thing. I mean, you can be there and be there to support them and, you know, let them know like, hey, like I'm here, like I'm here. Whatever you want to do, I'm here. You know, like you want to, like I obviously you can't get taller. It's not like we could go insert new bones into your legs or some shit, but you know, we can work on you accepting yourself for who you are in this moment right now. You know, but unless that person chooses to do that, there's really, I mean, all you can do is support them on their journey. You can't make them feel any sort of way about themselves. You know, they're not holding secrets from you, Cancer. They're just terrified. This person is absolutely terrified. You could be dealing with the Pisces. They could be born on the 18th. But do they love you? Absolutely. They absolutely love you. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. I feel like they're in the middle of a major transitionary period right now. Like they might be transitioning from one job to another, or transitioning from one apartment, or you know, just a major transition in life in general. Hi, Goodman. Welcome here. So, Cancer, yes, I would say this person absolutely does love you. They just don't know how to show it, or they don't know, like it's because of the lack of love they have for themselves that they don't believe that you love them. It's not that they don't love you, they just don't believe you love them. So they're trying to act like they don't care. They're the Empress in reverse. They're trying to act like, you know, they're trying to act like it doesn't bother them, or, you know, that it's not that big of a deal. But this person is very like they've pretty much cock blocked their whole self. Like they're the ones that cock blocked this situation. You didn't do it. It's not your fault. It's this person's fault. It's this person's lack of self-esteem. Okay? They have anxiety, they're indecisive, they're easily overwhelmed. There's a lot of creative blocks there. And I think it's just because of how insecure they are. This person is extremely insecure. But do they love you? Yes. Okay, let's go on to the Leo collective. If you haven't checked out Goodman's mixes, please go give Goodman a holla and a fella. Tell him I said, what up? And thank you so much, Goodman. Like, I woke up this morning and there was a donation on my PayPal from Goodman. And thank you so much. That's so freaking awesome. All right, Leo. Leo. Hi, Leo. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, whatever time you're watching this video. We are going to find out, do they love ya? Let's find out. I mean, you should know the answer to this question, okay? So hopefully you're just here from some sort of confirmation, but you are way too good for anybody to be confusing you or making you be awake all night wondering if you're good enough for somebody, okay? Like, I hope that nobody is out there confusing you like that. You are better than that, and you should know if a person loves you or not. All right. With that being said, let's find out what the cards say. Goodman is the best. Goodman's the best. Dan's the best. Carmen's the best. Whackcrafter's the best. Siva's the best. You guys are all the best. Hello, Pam. Welcome here. Do they love ya? Who doesn't love a Leo? And the meow kitties. Meow meow. Oops, I summoned the demon. He's over here sleeping, so hopefully I didn't just summon the demon over here. Ooh, this person has some codependency issues. You got the Nine of Cups in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, and the High Priestess in reverse. So they're not following their intuition. They're a little bit scatterbrained, and they're definitely like, it's your job to make this person feel some sort of way. Like they have a codependency, like they're very codependent on anybody. They're like, anybody, like, to love me, just love me. Like they're trying to fill some empty void inside of themselves, and it's like, if you don't fill that void for them, then they're going to be out looking for the next. It's like the next fix to fill that void. And it's not because of there's nothing that you are going to be able to do to help fill that void for this person. Like that's an internal problem. Is we as humans have a tendency to look for external solutions for internal problems. All right. And this person is very much trying to fill the void of an internal problem with some sort of outside solution. Okay. So no matter how much work you put into it, no matter how much work you put into the situation or you put into this relationship, until they flip this Nine of Cups from the upside down to being in the upright, they're continuously going to have that empty void. And there is no filling that empty void for this person. Okay. It doesn't matter how much they love you if there's that void there, because that codependency will make them think it's like almost like being a drug addict. It's like being dependent, being codependent on a substance, on a person, on a feeling. So this person is very much codependent on like being in love with the idea of being in love without actually like knowing, without actually like fully committing to love. It's like the who, the where, the what, the when, the why are all something that are just conditions of love, right? It's like, oh, I love this person. Why I love this person. The who I love, the why I love, the where I love. Those are all conditions of something that just is, right? So this person is very much like they're in love with the idea of love, but they're not sure about, like, they don't understand the commitment and what all it encompasses. Like when you choose love, like what that encompasses. So this person might just be, they're very routine, like they might have fallen into a rut, or you guys have fallen into a rut. Like I wouldn't say that all the passion is gone, but there's definitely a sense of lack in the connection, in the realm of passion. It makes you feel like you're not sure if you're going the right direction, if this person actually loves you or not. I would say that they have love for you, but I don't know if this person really understands what love is or how to love in general. It's very convenient. There's a lot of convenience here. It's like cheaper to keep her kind of deal. It's like, well, I've had her for so long, or I've been in this relationship for so long, there's no point in like trying to start over, or they feel like they're too old to start over. So it's like, even though there's a sense of security and safety with this situation, there's not a whole lot of passion and excitement, but that's not, love isn't about passion and excitement. That's a byproduct of love, right? Love is an actual commitment to another person, but they're not indecisive about you. Like they're all about you. You could be dealing with a Libra. We've got Gemini. We've got Scorpio. We've got Pisces, Capricorn. They could be born on the 8th, the 2nd, the 10th, the 2nd again, or the 9th. But yeah, this person is just very codependent. Like there's just a whole lot of, like, they're very comfortable. This person is very complacent and comfortable. All right. And I do feel like they love you. It just feels like that's that love where you've been with somebody for 20 years. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, like you're absolutely like, you wouldn't want anything bad to happen to them. You love them, but that like fiery passion isn't there. It's like more of an everyday type of routine. But that doesn't mean that they don't love you. Like they've chose you, they choose you, they're going to continue to choose you. It just might not be as exciting or as passionate as you would want it to be. So it makes you wonder if they actually truly love you. But yes, Leo, they do actually truly love you. Okay. They do love you. The Strength card, that's your card. All right. Strength in the upright. The Star card. Okay. This person absolutely has a lot of hope for y'all's future. Doesn't see you guys doesn't see you guys separating anytime soon whatsoever. This person absolutely does love you, but they are codependent. Like they're codependent on this relationship. There's definitely a sense of codependency there. Hi, Jasmine. Woo, woo. All right, let's go on to the Virgo collective. Virgo. 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 Hi, Virgo. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, whatever time you are watching this video. Please remember to hit that little like button on your way in or on your way out. It is a little click for you, but a big bada boom for me, okay? Big bada boom, chicken good, multi-pass, okay? Okay. Okay, okay. Batgirl. That's what I'm going to call Pam from now on is Batgirl. Batgirl. Virgo. Do they love ya? Do they love my Virgo collective? What do we got for the Virgo collective? What do we got, Virgo? What do we got, Virgo? Oop, not all of them. It's not easy to be around you. So they might find you difficult to be around. I don't know if that's about emotions or if that is about just in general, but they find you difficult to be around. But they do regret their behavior, you know. They regret something that they did to you or something that they said to you. So I don't know if you guys have had a breakup or what. It says you were better off without me. So this person feels like they done fucked up. And they can't just be friends to you. Like they can't, like if they can't have you, it's like all or nothing. It's like this person, if they can't be with you, then they don't want nothing to do with you whatsoever. Like this is a very all or nothing type of situation. Like this person can't just be your friend. But they can't commit to you either. It's like they don't want you, but they don't want anybody else to have you. Like what the fuck kind of bullshit is this? You know, like they're attached to you, but they don't want to commit. And they know they have to make a decision. It's in their face. It's like, I know I have to make a decision. You know, I got to choose one way or the other. You know, like I know I need to do what I know I need to do, but I don't want to do. It's usually the things that we absolutely don't want to do, but we know we're supposed to, you know. I wish I knew then what I know now. So this person, like you might have been a catalyst for this person. They're down to touch you. Like they want to touch you and get physical. So they're definitely down to get jiggy with it. It's crazy, but I think I'm into you. This person has a lot of feels for you. All right. They definitely feel some sort of way. They feel some sort of way. You know, they might have given up. There's something about it that they've given up on. Or they just gave up on love altogether. And I wish you hadn't walked away, but I know you had to. Like this person might actually, like, even if they don't show it, especially if you guys have broken up right now or whatever, it's like this person actually has a lot of respect for you for choosing you. You know, I know like sometimes the people secretly feel that way. It's like damn, like that sucks, you know, like it really sucks for me, but like underneath all of it, they're giving you a round of applause. They're like, damn, like Virgo actually walked away, you know, actually stood your ground and walked away. They're like proud of you, you know. You're like, I didn't walk, I ran. It is Pam Bear. Robotic bag chasers, hello. Says, please let me go. So I need my space, so I cannot give you what you need. So this person definitely needs some time to reflect, right? Like if you're always going to be right back with this person or whatever, then they're never going to want to change. They're never going to see the consequences of whatever their behavior is, or they're never going to have any time to realize what it is that they had. It's like a lot of times people don't even know what they had until they lost it, you know? So sometimes we need a little bit of space just so we can put things into perspective, because us as humans have a tendency to, take things for granted. Even if we try our damnedest not to take people or situations or whatnot for granted, it's like we can't help it. We're human, Like if somebody is always in our life or always doing the same thing for us, it's like they're no longer appreciative. They become expectant of it. It's like, well, they just expect you to act this way, and then they run into that whole taking it for granted. So I don't know if you took this person for granted or if they took you for granted, but there's definitely got to be some sort of space. The absence makes the heart grow fonder. Awesome. Thank you very much. Lorraine Bobbitt, your nuggie. No Lorena Bobbitt, okay? And you've triggered them. Either you trigger them or they trigger you, or you guys are mirrors to each other. It's like you reflect what the other person needs to work on, You guys are mirrors to each other. But they definitely says, why do I feel this intense about you? Like you haven't left their mind. Like you are constantly on their mind. Constantly on their mind. Like it doesn't matter if they hooked up with somebody else, got with somebody new, moved across the fucking country. It's like they still think about you. You're the first thing that they think about when they wake up in the morning and the last thing they think about when they go to bed at night. Castration sounds real bad. That's bad, okay? No Lorena Bobbitt around here, all right? Castration is bad. Yeah, so I think this person is just going into hermit mode, or that's your card right there, Virgo. That's the Virgo card in the upright. But either this person is going into hermit mode, or like there just needs to be a little bit of soul searching, of like a little bit of separation, in order for you to think clearly. A lot of times we can't really see a situation while we're in the middle of it. That's why artists, whenever they're painting, they like have to take a step back from their painting so they can come back and have a fresh perspective. And I feel like some of y'all need to have some sort of fresh perspective with this situation. But there's a lot of passion there in the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of passion, a lot of endurance. Like I feel like you guys have been together like either off and on for a long time, or have been together straight up for a long time, or have known each other for a long time. But yeah, there just needs to be some rest. It's like put it to rest, put it to rest. I don't know how this one, it doesn't focus on this way. Rest, relaxation, meditation, rejuvenation. Could be dealing with a Libra. We got Cancer, we got Virgo. Could be born on the 9th, the 4th, or the 10th. This person feels like they're carrying the weight of this situation. They feel like they're doing all of the work, that they put in all of the effort, that they're the ones that are trying to do all of the things, and they feel like they're not getting any sort of payment for it. Not, there's no end to it. It's like they don't see any of the rewards for how hard they've worked. This person could be very much like projecting their own insecurities onto you, and they are codependent on your energy or on this relationship. Like there's definitely a codependence there with them. All right, they have a lot of codependent energy. But do they love you? I believe they love you. I believe they absolutely love you. They absolutely love you. But I feel like there just needs to be a little bit of like letting it rest, or letting it go, or just a little bit of separation, so that you could have it in perspective. That absence makes the heart grow fonder kind of deal. You don't know what you got until it's gone. We're not doing personal questions at the moment, Summer Sky. Sometimes I do free reading Fridays, and then I do personal questions on those days. But yeah, Virgo, I would say that this person absolutely does love you. All right. Let's go on to the Libra collective. Libra. And I think I am actually going to start offering private readings too. I got to figure out how I'm going to set all that up, but I will make a video about that. And then I will be offering private readings here soon. That is something I decided. I decided that yes, I will do that. Libra, Libra, Libra. Hi, Libra. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, and whatever time you are watching this video. Please remember to hit that little like button on your way in or on your way out. It is a little click for you, but a big bada boom for me, okay? Big bada boom, chicken good. So, Libra. Let's see. Do they love you? And before we get started, I'm just going to say that you should not be confused if somebody loves you or not, okay? Like, you are worth way more than that. Like, if somebody is out there that's keeping you awake at night, that's having you cry on your bathroom floor or in the shower or something, you deserve so much more than that, okay, Libra? So hopefully I'm just confirming something that you already know, but if you're confused about how somebody feels about you, that's automatically like there's something up with that, all right? You shouldn't be confused about somebody loving you, but let's find out. Whoop, whoop. Libra, what do we got for Libra? Libra collective. What does my Libra collective have? Do they love you? Do they love you, Libra? Who doesn't love a Libra? Come on, we're like the charmers of the zodiac. I know there's a difference between male Libras and female Libras, you know? Libra, Libra. Can we work this out? It says. They want to talk to you. They want to work this out. You know, they want to have grown-up conversation. They're like, yeah, is it really over? It says, is it truly over? They don't want it to be over. They don't want it to be over with you. All right. They really want to work this out. They want to work it out. They want to work on it. But you can't work on it like it takes two to tango, okay? So not one person is going to be able to fix a relationship. It's going to take two people in order to fix a relationship. It's not just one person that has all the answers, all right? Like, that takes a lot of give and take, of compromise, of understanding, of communication, because most of the time it's miscommunication, you know, or there's a misalignment of love language, you know, and a lot of times we expect people to be mind readers, you know, and if they're not a mind reader, then we're like, well, fuck you. You don't know what I want by now. Like, you should know what I want, you know? And it's like, we don't give people enough credit for the effort that they do put in, you know? But they want you to wait for them. They don't want you to go nowhere. And this is your way of life is so much different than what I know. So like the way that you interact with your family, or how popular you are, or your religious practices, or like just the way that you cook your food. Like maybe, you know, like you're all about cooking Creole food, or, you know, like ain't never cooked no hamburger, macaroni and cheese ever in your life. And they're like, what are you talking about? You ain't never made no hamburger mac, you know? And you're like, well, what are you talking about? You ain't never ate no curry chicken, you know? Like, there's just something that is completely opposite from whatever it is that this person is used to. But it's not easy. It says it's not easy to be around you. I think this person has so much feelings for you, like they have a hard time containing it. It's like they have a hard time containing like how much passion that they have for you. You know, I think this person is extremely sexually attracted to you. And if you walked away, like, this person is actually really proud that you stood up for yourself, that you set your boundaries, that you drew that line in the sand and didn't take no guff from no swine, you know? You didn't put up with their shit. Believe it or not, a lot of people like are turned on by that shit. They're like, damn, she put me in my place, or he put me in my place. Like, that's fucking sexy, you know? So the way you put them in their place, like, they find it sexy. You know, the heart wants what the heart wants. Like, it says, it's like my heart wants to go its own way no matter what I try, but I can't, you know? I don't think that that's their heart. I think that's their mind. You know, something about pride or ego might make them think that they need to walk away, or, you know, that they can't come back, but they really want to come back. They really want this connection. They could have addiction issues or had addiction issues in the past, you know, and you definitely, something about you, this person is intimidated. Like you intimidate them. Something about your confidence, your charisma intimidates this person. You know, they're like they might think that there's a lot of competition out there, you know, and they're like, oh, well, why would Libra really choose me when they could have this person or this person or that person, you know? Like there's a little bit of self-esteem issues, but they absolutely want to start over. They want to start this over. They want to get it. They want to work this out. Like they don't want it to go anywhere. Reiki resolutions. Leah, hi. Woo, woo. So yeah, this person does love you, Libra. I don't need too many more cards to tell about that. You know, this person might have isolated themselves. I think this person wants to marry you. Okay, that's the 1111. That's the 1111 card. Celebration, joy, marriage, home, community, homecoming. You know, I think that this person feels your loss. If you guys have broken up or you're on not talking right now, like this person absolutely feels the loss of you. Like this person wants you as their forever person. Like they envisioned the white picket fence, the 2 point whatever kids, you know, and they're willing to put in the work. This person is absolutely willing to put in the work. The Knight of Wands. They might be very well endowed and know what they're doing, you know. They're like, let me show you this new trick I learned. Look what I can do. No hands. Woo. But there's a little bit of ego there. They got some ego. They definitely have some sort of ego, and they definitely wanted public recognition. Like this person is all about public display of affection. You know, if you push them away, if they try to hug you or whatever, they're going to take that shit very, very personally. Very personally. But you could be dealing with a Leo. We got 2 Leo cards. We got Aries and we've got a Virgo. They could be born on the 4th, the 9th, the 6th. We also have Cancer. You know, they want that celebration. They want that comeback around. They want that comeback around. They want that celebration. They want the community. They want the intimacy. They want to work it out with you. So yes, Libra, this person absolutely loves you. And the Hierophant, that's commitment. They want commitment. They want marriage. They want forever. They want that high forever. To be with you forever and ever. I'm going to stick you in my pocket and I'm going to call you Squishy. Okay? And you're going to be my Squishy. And yeah. So yeah, this person absolutely loves you, Libra. And they want to work it out. All right, let's go on to Scorpio. 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 Happy birthday, Scorpio. For my Scorpio birthday babies, like Goodman over here. Scorpio. Are you a Scorpio too, Jasmine? Hi, Scorpio. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, and whatever time you're watching this video. Please remember to hit that little like button and subscribe on your way in or on your way out. It is a little click for you, but a big bada boom for me, okay? Big bada boom. Johnny 5 alive. No disassemble. No disassemble. All right. Scorpio Collective. Do they love ya, Scorpio? Well, I love you, Scorpio. Fuck them. They don't matter. No. Scorpio, if you are confused about how somebody feels about you, just know that you deserve better than that. Like, there is absolutely no reason why you should be laying awake at night wondering why you're not good enough. I don't care. I don't care who you're dealing with. I don't care what your sign is. Like, there is no person on this planet that should make you feel like you aren't worthy, or that you're not good enough, or that you should go cry in the bathroom so that nobody can hear you fucking cry. Okay. So if you are confused about how somebody feels, fuck that, son. But we're going to find out what the cards say. Maybe some of you just want some confirmation. All right. So let's find out. It says, you are better off without me. Well, I'm sure Scorpio already fucking knows that. Okay. If Scorpio left you, it's because they know they're better off without you. And I know I did you wrong. You did not deserve this. Well, no shit, says Scorpio. Okay. That's probably why they done left your ass. Is because you fucking did them dirty. And their hell hath no fury like a fucking Scorpio been scorned, okay? So, but they still feel very intensely about you. Like, says, why do I feel this intense about you? So this person absolutely still feels some sort of way about you. But Scorpio is like, like, I'm like, you, and I think they embarrassed you. Like, something about them, you're like, you motherfucker, or you fucking bitch. Like, you did not go and just fucking do that. Now, like, I just promoted us on Facebook, and now I'm gonna have to go and take that shit off. You know, you make me look like a fucking fool. You done fucked up and made me look like a fucking fool. Like, no, I ain't fucking with you. Like, you embarrassed me. I am not fucking with you. So they did something that was like, are you serious? Like, after I done made this official, you went and acted like you went and did this and this and this, you know, like, fuck, man, now I gotta fucking change my fucking Facebook status and do all, like, go and tell all my friends, you know, like, oh, what happened to your man, or what happened to your girl? Like, oh, I don't want to talk about it, you know, like, that's fucked up. I hate that feeling, you know. So yeah, this person embarrassed you. This person embarrassed you, but they have a hard time explaining how they feel about you. Like, they don't know how to express their emotions. They don't know how to express their feelings, or they feel like you wouldn't care anyways. But from what it feels like, it's like, I don't know. Like, this person has a lot of skeletons in their closet. Like, I don't think that they feel like you would accept them for who they are anyways, because they haven't even accepted themselves. You know, like, if a person has a whole shit ton, that's like with my book, man. Like, I am an open book, literally. There is nothing about anything that I have done or will do that I won't own up to, right? And if I hadn't have done that, then there are so many skeletons in my closet that if I couldn't face those with myself, then how the hell am I going to tell somebody else that? Like, my dark, dirty secrets, the most embarrassing stuff that I've ever had happen. Like, if I'm not going to be honest with myself about that shit, I sure as fuck ain't going to be honest with you. And this person hasn't been honest with themselves. So mom says, I don't know what to do anymore, but yet I know what to do. So this person might have a lot of pride. You know, they could have a lot of ego or a lot of pride that gets in the way. Too much pride to apologize. Too much pride to apologize. They would rather just act like they don't care, or act like it wasn't a big deal, you know. But it says, I wish you hadn't walked away, but I know you had to, right? So this person actually, like, deep down underneath all of it, respects you for the decision that you made. This battle is all I know. It's hard for me to put down my sword and choose my heart instead. So this person could also be like one of those people that aren't used to healthy relationships at all. It's like they you know, people that try to play that game, or they'll try to make you jealous, or they'll like, oh, guess who I talked to today, just to try to make you jealous. It's like, those are all childish emotional manipulation games that we shouldn't be playing with each other as grown-ass adults. And I think this person still be playing games to try to get you, you know, to see if you're jealous, because they don't feel like you truly love them unless you're acting a fucking fool over them, you know. And it's like, your Scorpio is like, I ain't acting a fool for you, Like you done embarrassed me and I'm over it. Pam is Pam Bartel's alter ego, right? We've got all the ego, all the alter egos, all the superheroes, the Clark Kents. So Pam is Pam Bear's Clark Kent. Hi, Ann Williams. Yeah, this person does have love for you with the Knight of Cups. They're just immature about it. Like they're emotionally immature. And if they're wanting to play games with you like that says right there that they're emotionally immature. Like they can't be upfront. You know, they can't be upfront. This person is not a king. They're a knight. You know, and they got the Fool in reverse. So they're not, like, I think there's too much pride in the way for them to take a leap of faith, but they do have feelings for you. Shit, they got strong ass feelings for you with the 10 of Cups here. They've got an intense feelings for you. But they done acted a fool. They done acted a fool. They done fucked up. You done fucked up, Aaron. And Scorpios don't, like, y'all are super loyal. Like, I have a Scorpio stellium, right? Like, I kind of understand the depth of Scorpio, like, loyalty. Like, Scorpios are loyal to a fault. But if you fuck up with a Scorpio, like, you're dead, dude. That's the death card. Scorpio is the death card. You might as well have just fucking died because you don't exist no more. And it's like, this person, like, you done killed this person in your mind. This person don't even exist. You know, but they definitely have love for you. Like you have not left their mind, right? With the Ace of Cups. But they definitely felt that emotional loss. They felt that emotional loss. But yes, they absolutely do love you in their own little fucking whatever immature way with their own understanding of what love is. Like, I don't think this person is mature enough to give you what it is that you deserve, you know, the type of like king or queen that you actually deserve. Like, this person like knows how to deliver a lot of heartache. You know, it's like they're like a plate of heartache with a side of good dick or a side of good pussy. You know what I mean? It's like you're a whole plate of heartache with a side of good dick. Almost caught me slipping by my handle, my shit. You know, you're fucking with a gangster and I think you forget I'm surrounded by love and ruled by it. It's like this person is just a plate full of heartache for you. You know, it could be an Aquarius. Could be an Aquarius. We got Pisces. They could be born on the 10th or the 6th. Could be a Libra. Could be an Aries. Oh, who else do we got? Or they could be born on the 1st, or it could be a Libra Scorpio cusp. So yeah, yes, this person does love you. They don't know how to show it. They're a little bit immature, but they absolutely do love you. They do have feelings for you, but I already think they done fucked up. So, all right. Hi, Doris. Let's go on to the Sagittarius collective. Those were actually song lyrics. Like, I wrote a song about that before. You're a plate full of heartache with a side of good dick. Oh, Sagittarius. Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, whatever time you're watching this video. Please remember to hit that little like button and subscribe on your way in or on your way out. It is a little click for you, but a big bada boom for me, okay? Big bada boom, chicken good, multi-pass, okay? Johnny 5 Alive, no disassemble. No disassemble. Let's find out. Sagittarius, do they love ya? And before we get started, no, I don't care what your sign is. Okay, if you are are confused about how somebody feels for you, like, you should know if somebody loves you or not. All right. None of you should be sitting there wondering if you're good enough. I don't care if you're man, woman, if you are bisexual, transsexual, pansexual, poly, whatever you are, like, you are absolutely worthy of love. And you should know that the person that you're with or the person that you're interested in loves you. Okay. So if you are crying yourself to sleep at night, wondering if this person loves you, then they're not your fucking person. Like, fuck them. You deserve better than that. Okay. Okay. With that being said, let's find out. Do they love you? Thank you so much, Doris. It took a long time for it to, because like black and red is the hardest color to get out of your hair. So you have to like do it in layers. It took a while, and I'm used to having dreadlocks and like only dyeing like it took me like 5 boxes of hair dye to dye my dreadlocks back in the day. Take like 5 boxes of black hair dye, and I would dye the back of my hair black, and then I would only bleach out the front of it. But boy, now I have real hair, and there's a whole fucking bunch of it. I'm like, sometimes I'm like, I don't know if I can handle all this hair. It says I want more, but I'm scared that it won't work out. So this person obviously feels some sort of insecurity about you. It says, I feel attracted to you. Like, this person might feel overly attracted to you. It's like they feel such a deep connection to you, Sagittarius, that like the idea of you not being with them, or the idea of something bad happening between the two of you guys, is like they can't fucking handle it. They can't handle it. It's like my heart wants to go its own way no matter what I say. Like, we can't ever control who we fall in love with either. It's like, man, sometimes I wish I could be in control of who I love, you know? It's like, I guess we can, but at the same time we can't. It's like, we can't control who we love, man. And I think this person absolutely loves you and is terrified that you could destroy them. It's like they know that if they gave their heart to you and expressed, how much they like you truly mean to them, that you could rip their whole world into a bunch of little pieces. All right. And yeah, they make a lot of excuses. Like, this person is absolutely scared to fall in love. Thank you so much, Jasmine. Doris and Williams. Yeah. This person makes excuses. Like, they don't want to get hurt again. Like, this person is terrified. This person is terrified of love. It's not that they don't love you. They like love you a little bit too much. They're a little bit too into you. And the last time that happened to them, like, it completely destroyed their world, So they don't want to lose themselves. It's like they lose themselves every time that they are in with someone else. It's like they don't want to lose themselves, but from the very first moment they met you, they were like hooked on you like glue. Okay. Like, this person's got it bad. They probably go through your social media and like look at all of your pictures, like they might even be checking to see who's checking you out. They're like checking you out to see who's checking you out, to see who's checking them out. You know what I mean? They probably go and look through all of your little hearts or your likes or your comments, like whoever comments on your pictures and shit. Like, this person is obsessively watching you. But they don't want to, it's like they're scared of hope. It's like they're scared of falling in love. It's like, I don't want to give you hope and promise something that I can't deliver. But they also don't want the vice versa either. It's like they don't want to be offered all of this promise and then have it not delivered. Like, they don't like, they're terrified of getting their heart broken. And anybody that's been around the block, I mean, I'm sure all of us can relate to that shit. And you deserve a better version of me. So this person is absolutely like, they've got some insecurities. But it hurts, this person is hurt. Like, love hurt this person. This person is still very much in active victim mentality over the idea of being in love. Just the idea of it triggers this person. The idea of what could possibly go wrong. It's like they spend a lot of their time focused on what could go wrong instead of what could go right. And they're terrified of all the what could go wrongs. Right? So this person has definitely not like mastered their emotions. And they think that you are too good to be true. Like this person absolutely loves you. This person is absolutely in love with you. This person is like almost obsessed with you. And they know that that's a problem. They're like, well, that's a fucking problem. Like, why do I feel this way about this person? Like, how come this person like has so much control over my emotions, so much control over my mind space throughout the day, Like they try to keep it cool, they try to play it cool, but this person can't keep their cool around you. Like they feel too much. And they're scared to death that if it falls apart, like what's going to happen to them, This person is scared to death of love. But they can't help it. I can't help falling in love with you. Right? So they're trying to transition on. There's transition, in the face of challenge. There's a lot of challenge, a lot of competition. I don't know how to get this one to focus. There we go. There's a lot of competition. There's a lot of challenges there. If you're going to want to be with this person, like you're going to have to be extremely patient with their insecurities. They have a lot of insecurities, and this person might need a lot of reassurance, like I don't know, when I would still smoke weed sometimes or whatnot before I got completely sober, like I would freak out and like I'd be like, oh my God, I'm a bad mom, I'm a bad mom, and like I would instantly go into this anxiety attack about being a bad mom or something, and my son would have to come and tap me on the head. He's like, it's okay, mom, you're not a bad mom, you're okay, so I think this person will have those kind of like freak out moments where they're like, oh my God, everything's going to fall apart. And you're going to have to go and pat them on the head and kiss them on the forehead and tell them that it's okay, that they're okay. Because, yeah, this person is terrified. But you got the Lovers. That's the most divine type of connection that you can have, right? And I look at like the twin flame thing, like a lot of people like invest in that whole twin flame theory. And I was one of those people that like, if it wasn't for the whole twin flame thing, like my life would be completely different right now. But the fact that I played into that scenario, like changed my life completely. But I look at twin flames as like a spiritual lab partner. It's like they're there to awaken you, to awaken your spirit to spirit, to awaken you to your godly duties, to awaken you to like unconditional love, to the ley lines of the planet. Like it's not necessarily supposed to be like a romantic thing, but that's how the universe gets our attention, is like what are we interested in? It's like, what is the number one oldest profession in the world? Like sex, right? So sex and relationships, sex sells. So in order for the universe to get us to pay attention, it's like it presents us with this crazy intense like connection, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's supposed to be romantic. All right. But this person absolutely feels like you are a spiritual catalyst for them. Like this person could be your divine lab partner. I don't like to say divine life partner. They could be your life partner, but I definitely think that they are your lab partner. And like you are, you guys are essential in your ascension process. Like this person is an essential part of your ascension, and you're an essential part of their ascension. But yeah, they absolutely love you. They have nothing but love for you, but they know that there would be like, you could destroy them. They're scared to death of that heartache. They are scared to death of this. Okay. Like that. They probably ain't scared of nothing else in the world. They probably ain't even scared of spiders, but they are scared of getting their heart broke. Yeah. They're worried. The sun in reverse. They're worried that it ain't going to work. You could be dealing with the Leo. You could be dealing with the Libra. You could be dealing with the Gemini. They could be born on the 6th. They could be born. We got 2 6s, or the 3rd, or the 19th. But this connection keeps this person up at night. Like they want to know if they're crazy. Like they're trying to figure out if they're just fucking crazy or not, or they're trying to figure out if you feel the same way they do. It's like, does this person think about me the same way that I think about them? Are they constantly running my mind? Like, why do I see this person's name all over the place? It's like it's driving them crazy, and they want to know if you feel the same way that they do. but guaranteed that that was not by an accident. There's definitely a spiritual purpose behind all of that. Like there's no such thing as a coincidence and there's no such thing as an accident. So there's a spiritual purpose behind y'all coming together. Now, if it's romantic or not, that's yet to be said, but this person is terrified of love, so they ain't going to get anywhere on that front anyways. But yes, they absolutely do love you. All right, let's go on to the Capricorn collective. Capricorn. They should just ask, right? Well, that shit's terrifying. Like, yeah. That's terrifying. It's like, hi, am I just a crazy stalker or is there something really there, you know? It's like, yeah, you run in my mind all day long for whatever fucking reason and I can't figure it out. Like, am I fucking crazy or is there something going on there? They ain't trying to ask it. Capricorn. I changed it, right? No, I did not. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, I did. It's so far behind on my end. I can't imagine because I've been that crazy person. Like, am I just a fucking weird ass stalker person or like, is there really something going on here? Like, the fuck? Guilty. Like, my mom made me this little wolf ears and it's got hands. My mom is like the coolest. That's why her name is Whacked Crafter. She is a whacked crafter, but she is the most craftiest person. It's like she made my quilt out of all my old band shirts. That's a quilt my mom made for me. Like my mom makes all kinds of cool shit. All right, Capricorn. I have known I was crazy. Like, oh shit, bitch, you crazy. Oh yeah. Yeah. Been there. Thank you. All right. Hi, Capricorn. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, and whatever time you are watching this video. Please remember to hit that little like button and subscribe on your way in or on your way out. It is a little click for you, but a big bada boom for me, okay? Big bada boom. Chicken good, multi-pass, Johnny 5 alive. No disassemble. No disassembling the Johnny 5. Johnny 5 alive. Capricorn, do they love you? I think it's cute. Capricorn. Yeah, and if you have not checked out Goodman's mixes, please give Goodman a follow and a holla. Tell him I said what up. Go check out Goodman. Go check out Mojo Tarot. Go check out Shara Kennedy. Go check out Selena, the Selena Fire. I know her name is Selena. Fire Tarot 18 plus. Whoever got a channel, you guys could drop your names in here. I love this community so much. Like I've had so much love from everybody and it's like it just warms my heart how like loving and generous and you know like none of us really know each other but we're all here to support each other and I absolutely appreciate that with every single one of you. Like I love you guys so much. Hey, there's Miss Tanya with Tarot Vibes. Check out Tarot Vibes channel too. When is your birthday? Isn't it your birthday? When is your birthday, Tanya? I know your birthday is coming up. Hopefully I didn't miss it already. Oh, wait, it's in Sagittarius season, so we're not in Sagittarius season yet, so I haven't missed it yet. Okay. All right. Yeah, please go check out Tanya with Miss Tarot Vibes over there. And Goodman's Mixes. Please give Goodman a follow and a holla. December 1st. Well, you can get a copy of my book either through Amazon, or you can email me and I can send you a signed copy, or you could get a free copy on my website if you go to my website. And all this stuff is in the description box of this video about where to get how to get a book. Capricorn, do they love you? Do they love my Capricorn collective? Before we get started, all right, I want you to know that you should not be confused about how someone feels about you, okay? Like, if you are keeping yourself awake at night wondering if you're good enough for somebody or how they feel about you or do they love you, like, you are worth so much more than laying in bed at night wondering if you're good enough, laying in bed at night wondering if you're truly loved. Like, you deserve to be loved. You deserve love. You deserve true love. You deserve happiness, okay? So I really hope that you aren't up at night thinking that you're not good enough. But we're going to find out what the cards say, okay? But you shouldn't be confused about how somebody feels about you, all right? Awesome. So it says, I wish I hadn't walked away, but I know you had to. So this person, like this, like if you had to stand firm on your boundaries, like even if it was really upsetting for this person or if it was really upsetting for you, it's like sometimes we have to do what we know we have to do even if we don't want to, right? It's like I was with somebody that, like, my most recent experience with a relationship was with somebody that was like one of my really long time friends, you know, and I was like, okay, cool, it'll be totally safe. And it's funny because they're a Capricorn too, but like I found out that they were entertaining another person. You know, my old self would have totally like explained it away or given them like 18 billion excuses of why that was okay or why it was appropriate. But the new me had to be like, no, like that is not okay. That is not appropriate. Right. And even though I know that it hurt this person for me to break up with them, like underneath all of that, like they actually respected that fact that I stood up for myself. Like they were actually very proud of me for not being the old me and for being the new me, no matter if it hurt them or not, no matter if they expressed that opinion to me or not. Like I feel that this person is the same way with you, Capricorn. It's like they're actually really proud of the decision that you made for yourself, of you standing up for your boundaries, even if they don't agree with it. Even if they didn't agree with it. 3 a.m. And it says, I don't expect you to forgive me. All right. Like this person probably doesn't feel like they deserve your forgiveness. Like I said, they're pretty proud that you made the decision that you did make, even if it hurt like hell. All right. And it probably hurt like hell for you to have to make this decision, you know, for you to have to tell them like, no, like we can't do this. Like I love myself more than to put up with this bullshit. All right. No matter how much it hurt, it's like you're not going to, like, you're not desperate for love, so you're only looking for what it is that you absolutely want. You know, you're not settling for less, and maybe the old you would have settled for less, but the new you, as much as it hurts to try to, you know, to try to find that real committed love, like you're standing on your boundaries. Mojojo, hi Mojojo. If you haven't checked out my friend Mojo with Jojo, go check out Jojo and Mojo in the dojo. Go tell him I said hello. Give him a follow and a holla. Yeah, my mom made the hat. My mom and her wife, Julie Booley. So yeah, this person, like, as much as it hurt them, they actually respect you more because you stood on your boundaries. You did what you know you had to do, even though it hurt. You know, like this person respects this, and they do have addictions. Like this person is probably probably still in active addiction. Like maybe they drink a lot too much, not just a little too much, but a lot too much. All right. And especially if this person has like alcohol, like if they're an alcoholic, or if they're like actually a drug addict, maybe they're addicted to pain medication, or they're addicted to porn, or whatever it is that they're addicted to, like they're heavily addicted to it. Okay. And you can't love an addiction out of somebody. It doesn't work that way. All right. Like coming from an addict, like, hi, my name is Crystal and I'm 3+ years into recovery. Okay. And nobody could love my addiction out of me. All right. Nobody could love it out of me. So you can't love the addiction out of this person. You could hold space for them, in hopes that they find the love for themselves, but you can't destroy your own life like loving someone else. Okay. So don't destroy your own life loving this person, but they can't just be a friend to you. I mean, I can kind of understand that, but it's like, if you can't even be my friend, then do you actually even genuinely love me? Like, if you can just let me go, it's like, if you can't, like, if you can't have me, then you don't want me at all. Like, does that mean that you ever actually even truly loved me? It's like, if you love me as a person and had respect for me as a person, it's like, couldn't you still be my friend? I don't know. Maybe I'm a little weird about shit because I'm friends with almost all of my exes. I'm still like at least cordial with. I wouldn't say we're like tight, but we're still friends. Love Fire Tarot. Yes, Miss Selena. That's who I was talking about earlier. 24-hour timeouts. You've been bad. Go to my room. Please go check out Selena's channel with Love Fire Tarot right here. She throws that kink down, man. I tried to do that 18+ shit, and like, it's like, as kinky as I am, like talking about it, I guess it just ain't so much for me, man. I tried it. It was uncomfortable, but I tried. Got to try everything once, right? I still gotta find you on Facebook, Tanya. I tried to look you up. I have your tarot channel, but I couldn't find you. Yeah, so this person can't just be your friend. They don't know how to just be your friend. And it says, how can someone like you love someone like me? Right? Like, they don't feel like they're good enough. They don't feel like this person definitely has some self-esteem issues. But if they have an addiction problem, that means that they're codependent. They're looking for an outside solution to fix an internal problem. That's absolutely a sign of codependency. If somebody has an addiction issue, like, that is a codependency. And if they're codependent on substance, then they're going to be codependent on relationships as well. So make sure you're paying attention to those little signs, and don't think that you can change somebody, right? Because if you love somebody, you're like, oh, well, I would love them so much. They would be so perfect if they would just stop doing this, or if they could just start doing that, right? They would be so perfect if they would just lose a little weight, or if they would just gain a little weight, or if they would stop acting this way or start acting that way, or if they would stop being an addict. They would be so perfect. But if you can't love somebody for who they are in the moment, and you're only loving them for the potential of who they could be, then you don't truly love them. Okay. You're loving them for who they could be, for the potential that you see in them, not for who they truly are. And some people can't ever live up to our expectation of who we want them to be. All right. So we have to stop loving people for who we want them to be and start loving them for who they are. And if you can't love them with their addiction or whatever it is that they've got going on, if that's too much, then that's totally acceptable. You're allowed to not put up with that shit, but don't lead them on, or don't lead yourself on either. Don't be lying to yourself. Okay. And it says, I have secrets you would not like. I feel like this person might have some sexual, like they might be a sex addict or something. They might be getting some gonorrhea, herpes, warty syphilis on the side and shit, and end up with spiritual STDs. So yeah, this person definitely has some issues. All right. Not to say that none of us don't, and ain't none of us perfect. We're all perfectly imperfect, but this person absolutely does love you. They think that you're too good to be true, but they have some demons. And if you can't love them for who they are right now, then You gotta let them know, you know? You gotta be honest with yourself, though. Be honest with yourself. But yeah, this person does love you, King of Cups. This person's got unusually attracted to you. They're like unusually sexually attracted to you, mentally attracted to you. You know, the Two of Cups, like they absolutely want to get together with you. They want to have a coming of together with you. But they don't feel like it's going to be tangible, that it's going to be, they feel like they've lost that opportunity, or it's like they won't ever have another chance to make that good first impression. It's like they already done fucked it up. They lost that opportunity. They don't see it really working out. Aw, Jennifer, thank you so much. Thank you. Dollar Tree version of Usher. What the fuck? Oh, that means you're gonna go buy a bunch of stuff on Amazon? You're gonna be Santa right now? Yeah, the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So this person absolutely, like, they think that you are their counterpart. They absolutely have love for you, but they need some help. They need their own self-love. Like they have some accountability that they need to go inside themselves and take. They need to take accountability for themselves and for their own actions. Like I believe this person is very much a blamer. Like they probably blame everybody and everything for their circumstances or their situation. You know, like they don't hold accountability, and it's because they have that addiction issue. Like this person is definitely in active addiction. So yeah, the Eight of Cups. That's that walking away, disappointed. They could have had third parties. You know, they weren't committed to this. They're committed to whatever addiction is that they've got. They might not like openly admit that they're committed to this addiction, but they're committed to being a hustler. It might not even be about the actual drugs themselves. It just might be about the lifestyle. It's like they're addicted to them fast cars and them, you know, like shooting guns and feeling like they're a thug and shit. You know, they're addicted to that lifestyle, and it's probably not even about the actual drug itself. Like they're addicted to being a hustler, to that lifestyle, to the streets. You know, you could be dealing with a Gemini. We got Gemini, we got Pisces, we've got Cancer, we got Aquarius, we got Cancer again, and Taurus. They could be born on the 5th, the 3rd, the 2nd, the 8th. Yeah. So yeah, this person loves you, but they don't love themselves. So that's kind of a hard one. All right, let's go on to the Aquarius collective. Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, and whatever time you are watching this video. Please remember to hit that little like button on your way in or on your way out and subscribe. It's a little click for you, but it's a big bada boom for me, okay? Big bada boom, chicken good, multi-pass. Johnny 5 alive. No disassemble, okay? No disassemble. Johnny 5 alive. Aquarius. So before we get started, the topic for this video is, do they love you? But Aquarius, if you don't know how somebody feels about you, okay, like there's no reason why you should be wondering why you're not good enough, laying awake at night feeling like, you know, like, do they love me, do they not love me, like crying yourself to sleep, or just down on yourself, wondering why they don't call or why they don't reach out. Like, you are worthy of love, okay? Like you are worth so much more than keeping yourself up at night wondering if somebody loves you. But, you know, we're going to read the cards anyways. But just so you know, you shouldn't be confused about how somebody feels about you. All right. You're worth more than that. But let's find out what the cards say. All right. Do they love you, Aquarius? Says, I'm working really hard on distracting myself. I can't choose you. It's too much. I am sorry. And it's truly over. So as much as this person, like they're triggered by y'all's relationship. They're triggered by how they feel about you. You know, they feel like they put in a lot of effort, you know, but they do feel like it's over. They feel like no matter what, they're like, it doesn't matter if I love you or not. Like it's over, you know? It doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't matter how I feel. Like they feel like it doesn't matter how they feel, you know? Like they hold back their feelings for you. They might be acting like they're angry. Like, especially if this person is acting like angry towards you, it's because anger is just being a cover up for being sad. It's like it's easier to be angry than it is to be heartbroken. So if this person is acting irritable towards you, it's because they give a fuck, you know? It's because they care. They care more than they would like to let on. So they're masking that with anger instead of sadness. So, and they're trying to hide it. They're trying to act like they're all good, but this person ain't all good. And your way of life is so much different than what I know. So you could have completely different spiritual backgrounds, or different races, different classes, different cultures. You know, like maybe you were upper middle class and this person was like poverty, or vice versa. And like they're not used to, it's like they don't know what like they're cool with, like, you know, eating out of a taco truck, but they don't know what to do with their hands when you bring them into a 5-star restaurant. You know what I mean? Like, where you got to get dressed up and shit. They're like, I don't know what to do with myself. It's like, how the fuck do I order? Like, how do you even read the menu? You know, like this person's actually really like comfortable with that poverty type shit. Like you know, they're more uncomfortable in a high class setting than they are like kicking it on the streets, for sure. Says, can we start over after all of this? It's like they don't know if there is going to be a restart. You know, it's like, how do you just sweep that all under the rug and push forward? It's like, you can't sweep it all under the rug. You're going to have to face it. You know, you're going to have to communicate about it. You're going to have those uncomfortable conversations. You know, like being in a relationship with somebody is an actual commitment. You know, it's not just like, oh, okay, well, one day I'm totally in love, and then the next day it's like, well, you did me wrong, so fuck you. You know, it's working through it. You know, like you aren't arguing to see who's right. You got to try to understand where the other person is coming from. It's not about who's right. You know, it's about understanding each other. So if you're listening to respond, then you're not listening, right? Or if they're listening just to respond, they're not listening. So they would like to start it over if they had a magic wand, you know, and like you could just start it all over, and whatever happened to cause the disruption didn't happen. Like they would absolutely, yeah, I regret my behavior. They would absolutely wave a magic wand and start this whole relationship all over again, you know. And they have some secrets that you wouldn't like. There might be some things that they've done. I don't think while you were together. I think while you guys have been separated, like they might have went and sowed some wild oats or something, you know, that they might be a little bit embarrassed to tell you about. Like there's definitely something that happened during a separation time that this person, like, they don't think that you're going to be okay with, you know. Or with your barber. Uh, uh. But they're thinking about you right now in this very moment. Like you definitely take up space in this person's head. You live in this person's head. They wonder about you. They wonder about your well-being, you know, like what you're doing, like if you're being warm, if you've ate during the day, you know, did you get that your favorite little coffee that you like? Or, you know, there's a lot of things that like this person, like, you know, very personal things about you that they wonder about, you know. Like they think about your guys' song, or the way that the way that you breathe while you're sleeping. Oh my God, Tanya, I love you so much. And I think this person absolutely disappointed you because you told them how you'd been hurt, and they did you exactly like the other people did you. They switched on you, they did exactly what they said they weren't gonna do. You done laid your heart out on the table and told them, like what had happened to you in the past, and this person pretty much did what they like one upped the last person as far as like doing you dirty. And they said that they was different, but they weren't, and they know that they're like, please let me go. I can't give you what you need. That's a lot of pressure. It's a whole lot of pressure. Let's see what tarot has to say. Yeah, but would they take a leap of faith forward? Absolutely. With the Fool card, they absolutely would take a leap of faith forward. But if this is a female that you're dealing with, then when she's hurt, like she's mean when she's hurt. She turns into the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Like she's a fucking mean when she's mean, she's mean. If you're dealing with a female, for sure. They absolutely feel like they're out in the cold. They have no intentions of they could be going through some sort of financial loss, but they feel very isolated, They could just be isolating themselves, saving money, working on their bank. They would like to have teamwork and collaboration. They would like, if they, like I said, if they could wave a magic wand and make everything good again, they would. This person's probably really, really sharp with their tongue too. And there might have been a third party. There might have been third parties in the past, but they feel like it's over. They feel like their wish come true fell and crumbled. And they don't think that there's any point, like as much as they think about you and as much as they do love you, like they feel like there's no point. They feel like it's over. So we've got Pisces. They can be born on the 10th. We've got Libra. We've got Aries. They can be born on the 3rd. We got Cancer. We got the 3rd again with Capricorn. We got the 4th. We got the 5th with Taurus. And yep, that's it. So yeah, they do love you, but they feel like it's over. They feel like there's no point. All right, let's go on to Pisces, last but not least. I got into Facebook dating for a minute. Like I signed up for Facebook dating and it instantaneously had like anxiety. There's like all these people in my fucking inbox all of a sudden. I'm like, ah, ah! Insert Ned Flanders scream and run. Like, ah, ah. I've been single for like 6 years. So like, I'm like, do I even want to do that? Like, I don't even know if I want to do that. That's a horrible idea. All right, Pisces. Hi, Pisces. Welcome here. Welcome back. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, whatever part of the world you're on, and whatever time you are watching this video. Please remember to hit that little like button on your way in or on your way out. It is a little click for you, but a big bada boom for me. Big bada boom. Chicken good. Multi-pass. Johnny 5 alive. Okay? No disassemble. So, Pisces, before we find out from the cards if they love you, I just want to say this. Like, you should not be confused about how somebody feels about you, okay? You are worth way more than laying up at night wondering why you weren't good enough, wondering if somebody truly loves you. Like, if you're awake, like crying yourself to sleep at night, like because of somebody else, like fuck them. You're better than that, okay? Like you should absolutely know that you are loved. You are worth love. You are worthy of love. You should know that the people that, especially your significant other, loves you. You deserve it, all right? So with that being said, Let's see what the cards say. I don't know. I haven't talked to nobody on, like, I signed up for it, but I haven't talked to nobody. Says, I cannot choose you. It is all too much. I am sorry. So this person might be scared of commitment. Like, they run faster scared. And they know they have a decision to make. It's like, I feel like this person has been stringing you along and stringing you along. You know, they've been just keeping you on the back burner. Like, they talk to you when it's convenient for them. Like, fuck that, you know? If they can't talk, like, if they can't make you a priority, like, they didn't make you a priority, like, you're more of a convenience, but they don't want to let you go because they don't want to miss out on an opportunity when they do want you around. It's like this person, like you're convenient for this person. You know, they do feel like a sexual intention, like they feel very sexually attracted to you, and they feel very like you guys have a very intense sexual attraction to each other, and you guys probably have if you guys have been intimate with each other, I'm sure it's pretty fucking amazing. So there's definitely like a sexual addiction there. I'm on Pisces right now, Miss Jasmine. Like, there's definitely a lot of sexual energy there. But they're pretty much stringing you along. Like, they have you in their back pocket. Like, they call you up when it's convenient for them. They talk to you when it's convenient for them. You know, like it doesn't feel like they don't so much put you as a priority. Like, they don't put the relationship as a priority. They might have other people that they're talking to. You know, they are a little bit embarrassed of their behavior. It's like how the fuck you gonna be a grown ass person and be playing all these childish games? You know, they know that you should not put up with the behavior that they've been treating you. You know, they want you to forgive them, but it's like, at the same time, like, does that mean that they're going to actually change? Like, an actual apology is changed behavior, not just empty words. I think this person is trying to have you hold on to nothing. It's like, I don't think this person actually really is committed, like 100% all in, you know, but they're depressed. This person says, I'm depressed with my life. So this might just be a them problem. Okay. Like, they might go out and try to fuck around and find out because it makes them feel some sort of way about themselves. Like, oh, the fact that they have all of these suitors or whatever, even though none of them are actually like they're not, it's like, you open up a Cracker Jack box and you get a freaking sticker, but it doesn't make it the prize, you know, even though that's like the prize is like, it's like they're all Cracker Jack box prizes, you know, like the people that this person's fucking with are all like community property hoes or Cracker Jack box prizes and shit, you know, but in some way or another, it makes them feel more validated, you know, like it gives them some sort of ego boost. I don't think this person is serious with anyone. Much love, Tanya. Sweet dreams. I doubt I'll catch you at TikTok at 3 o'clock in the morning, but good luck with all that. Yeah, this person is depressed. They're depressed, so they go out and search for sex to, you know, give them some sort of like hit of dopamine. You know, it's almost like they are addicted to people lusting after them, to being flirted with. Like, they're addicted to that lustful energy. I don't know if they've ever been fully 100% in with anybody, you know, and that's not your fault. Like, they're probably treating several people the same way. You know, that's just because that's the kind of person that they are. You know, this person is really insecure. This person is very depressed. Like, they have a lot of, like, they're constantly seeking some sort of external validation, you know, like they don't have the confidence inside of themselves. Like, they don't want to be responsible for any sort of consequences that they are after too. Because, like, when you're in a relationship, you have to be conscious of, like, okay, well, I took a nap for 3 hours. Now you wake up and you got 50 fucking messages of, like, why didn't you answer me? Why is your phone off? Oh, I bet you out fucking some hoe or doing this or doing that. It's like, they don't want to have to deal with any of that, you know, like, they don't want to have to be responsible for their consequences or for their actions. Like, they just want to do whatever they want to do and not have, like, anybody, breathing down their neck about it, or like they don't want to have to feel responsible for how somebody else feels. So they just keep things real light and casual. Yeah, this person definitely feels like they have you on the back burner. Yeah, and there's that 10 of Cups in reverse. You know, that is not wish fulfillment. This is somebody that is dangling carrots in front of your face and having you hold on to absolutely fucking nothing. Like there's nothing, no, there's nothing but like they're a plate full of heartache with a side of good dick, you know, or pussy, whichever way you look at it, with that punene. They might have that G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip, but they a plate full of heartache, and it's not worth the effort. All right. Like this person is definitely not worth the effort. The Hermit in reverse. But don't go isolating yourself. Like don't take it personally. Okay? Like this person's agenda has nothing to do with you. Like don't take it personal. Like what they're doing is nothing personal towards you. Like that's just how they are. I don't know if they've ever actually loved anybody. Like I don't even know if they love themselves. So when I say, is this person in love? I wouldn't say that this person is in love. They might have, like, they have enough respect for, like, just as common, basic human being respect. But no, this person has no intentions of being, that devil. They got that devil. All lust-based, sex-based. Yeah. I wouldn't waste your time with this person, because this person is, that's what they're doing. They're wasting your time. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius, a Capricorn. They could be born on the 15th or the 20th. We've got Virgo or Libra. Virgo again. Could be born on the 9th. We got Virgo again. Could be born on the 8th. We've got Gemini on the 10th. And we've got Pisces with the 10th again. So yeah, I wouldn't waste your time with this person, okay? They are dangling carrots in front of your face with no reward at the end, okay? There's no reward there. Like you're not going to change them. You're not going to, like, don't be part of the construction crew, okay? Like this person needs a lot of work. Don't be on the construction crew. All right? All right. So those are all of the messages I have for all of my signs. I love you guys so very much. It is an honor to be here, to be alive, to be reading for you guys. And I appreciate every single one of you so very much. So before we leave, let's go ahead and send out unconditional love to the ley lines of the planet, right? Like all we have to do is sit here and push love out like a heartbeat. Okay? Just sending love out to the ley lines of the planet, man. Unconditional love out there like a heartbeat. Children of the Earth Tribe, rise up, rise up. All right. And until next time, I love you guys. Be good to yourselves and be good to others always and always. Vroom,